from Team Jonathan Isaac. Forward, 6'5", number 1, Pentavious Caldwell-Pope. At guard, 6'5", number 8, Zach Levine. Man in the middle, 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gomez. At guard, 6'2", number 12, Ja Morant.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for Chet Holmgren.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Bogdanovich, Barnes out there with Holmgren. Then there's Jeremy Grant, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for the Nets, Levine is out there with John Morant. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Caldwell-Pope in at the 3, the small forward. What could be better than a bout between 2 conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Now, here's Grant. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Grant. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Now Levine. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Lock at 6. Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine, that's good.
Intelligent play from Zach Levine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Barnes looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Barnes hits them both.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Isaac down low. Barnes on him. Isaac a screen on Grant. And Barnes sends it back.
Timing and anticipation. That's how Scotty pulled off that block.
Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. It's up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Westbrook against Morant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Levine. A stupendous finish in traffic. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific dribble move by Zach Levine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook finds Bogdanovich. On the wing, Barnes. That 3 off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Stolen by Grant. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. For three, Westbrook. Rebounded by Isaac. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by one. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Westbrook passes to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And again, Chicago. No good.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Isaac misses. The Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Westbrook. He trains the quick shot.
And yes, Westbrook can find points from anywhere. He just needs an opening.
Morant against Westbrook. Here's Levine. Isaac right side. Passes it to Gobert. 6 to shoot. And Levine, here we go. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Barnes. With the drive, Bogdanovich. And he's fouled pretty hard. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
the previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made. On the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Jackson is checked in for Brooklyn. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. Number 5, the Bulls.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Steve, we're in it now, aren't we? What's it like at this point for the guys that have joined new teams?
The key, Kevin, is to get comfortable. No excuses this far into the season not to be on the same page. They should know the playbook and their teammates. What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And then Morant rams it in.
Did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Last time out, he had 14 points. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Caldwell Pope outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And checking out some numbers for Zach LaVine, how his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 17 points a night, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Now Morant, after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Westbrook. His last outing, he had 18 points, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
And finished off by Morant.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn, Barnes can't get it to go.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Nets trail by 3. Now here's Morant. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. And he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by the Nets. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Holmgren. Grant. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 2.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Grant with a screen on Levine. From 17 feet out, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, Levine. Back to Morant. Nets passing it around. Here's Gobert, just 5 on the clock. Caldwell-Pope outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Mike Conley's checked in for John Morant. And the Bulls making a change also. Caruso's checked in. And here are the Bulls now. From 10 feet out, a rebound by the Nets. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine against Caruso. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach Levine continues to try to find ways to get better. The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Dwight Powell's checked in for Gobert. And Hield subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Bulls also changing it up. Plumlee is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Russell Westbrook.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Conley, and right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Jackson misses. Conley against McConnell. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And the Nets with possession here. And here is Conley. Still yet to score. Hield outside. Jackson a screen on Grant. Here's Hield. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line.
Free throw drops for Hield. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Pass to Grant. Holmgren with a screen on Hield. Grant the pass to McConnell. 5 on the clock. Plumlee sets the pick for McConnell. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Conley finds Hield. Back to Conley. For the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Chicago leading. Right wing. And the wide open shot from McConnell. That one's good from the corner.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here is Conley. Scoreless thus far. Powell with a screen on Caruso. Levine dishes to Conley. Jackson setting the pick here for Conley. Levine wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Nets. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Holmgren. That one's not going to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hield gets to Conley. Outside, Levine. Jackson a screen on Caruso. Levine passes to Conley. Over McConnell. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Feeds it to Holmgren. A rebound by the Nets. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by the Nets. Grant finds McConnell. And there's the pass to Caruso. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Levine with it. Jackson setting the pick here for Levine.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure.
The previous play is under review.
Again, they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. And it wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay. The situation's just like that one.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out front, up by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the strike. Lots of chances and making the most of it.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Plumlee. T.J. McConnell is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Barnes, and it's Nora, and it's small forward. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Boston Celtics. Then on Thursday, they'll tip it off a homestand starting with the Milwaukee Bucks.
And going up against the Pelicans, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now here's Conley. He has yet to score. Powell dishes to Heel. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jackson. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Nets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Nora. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now Morant. He's got 10. Powell sets a screen for Heel. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now here's Conley. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside Conley. Back to Morant. Conley against McConnell. Shot by Heel. Nobody around. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Heald's got his second bucket of the night.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Passes to Nora. Plumlee with the screen to the paint. Great D that time from Powell.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Number 1, the Nets. The Bulls in second.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at two of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Russell Westbrook comes in for T.J. McConnell. Plumlee with a screen on Conley. And that one's good. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Caruso against Morant. Jackson a screen on Westbrook. Conley kicks to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. Westbrook wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Pass to Caruso. And here is Barnes. The kick out to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. The Nets with the lead. On the wing, Hield. Nets passing it around. Knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's got 7. Caruso, a screen on Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovic. Nails the 16-footer. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
An absolute sharpshooter with this quick release. Bogdanovic gets it to go.
Conley, the pass to Morant. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovic. How his last 10 games have gone. 11th in free throw percentage. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Bamba. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Jackson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Mike Conley.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
And here is Hield, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. Caldwell-Pope outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Bulls leading by 3. He lobs it up. Gobert with the block.
Pretty hard to get that attempt over Rudy Gobert.
Morant against Westbrook. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
The Nets making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Westbrook finds Bogdanovic. In the corner, it's Plumlee. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Good D by Barnes. points. Chicago has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Chicago also making some changes. Holmgren comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Alex Caruso in for Barnes. Now here's Westbrook. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Now Morant, after Westbrook's missed three, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend. Rudy Gobert.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here is Holmgren. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. And Levine throws it down.
Always a contributor. Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Bulls trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Brooklyn making some changes. Hield comes in for Levine, and Mike Conley is subbed in for John Morant. And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. Caldwell Pope against Bogdanovich. For 3, Westbrook. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Now here's Conley. Nothing on the board. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 9. To stop the drought. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got 12 in the game.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Conley against Westbrook. Here's Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And he nails the 3rd. Conley with it. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Conley. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Grant and the dunk by Grant.
If he has a lane, Grant's taking it right to the rack.
The Nets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now Conley. Still without a basket.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Westbrook against Conley. Westbrook kicks to Holmgren. A rebound by the Nets. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Hield. A 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 3. Hield right side. Westbrook against Conley. Back to Hield. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. A minute 20 left in the first half. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, Chicago. No good. Conley against Westbrook. Conley left side. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 15. Wants to get at the Grant and does. 5 to shoot. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Westbrook against Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
How about that from Conley? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
And that one falls for Conley. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. 19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
We'll see how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Brooklyn Nets.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy is unbelievable.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Morant. Gobert is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 slot. Here's Barnes after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Westbrook kicks to Grant. Lays it up off the glass. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Morant against Westbrook. And Morant throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Pass to Holmgren. Barnes sets a screen for Holmgren. Westbrook passes to Barnes. Shoots over Isaac. Barnes can't get it to go.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Westbrook. Holmgren the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Isaac. Brooklyn leading by 7. Morant finds LaVine. At the top of the key, Gobert. The pass to Morant. Driving the lane. Oh, hammering it in.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Morant against Westbrook. Morant dishes to Gobert. Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And they get it back. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
A wing with good size and the ability to knock down threes. Bogdanovich is capable of big nights.
LaVine against Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. LaVine kicks to Isaac. Caldwell Pope outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Bulls trail by 8. Westbrook passes to Bogdanovich. Holmgren with a screen on LaVine. It's stolen by Gobert. On the wing, LaVine. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Holmgren. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And here's Westbrook. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Morant against Westbrook. Back to LaVine. to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Levine. Over Westbrook. And that one hits back iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Out left to the wing from 20 feet out. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. And it's 7 points for Chet Holmgren. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
It's high five, fans. Here we go. Brooklyn's own team hype.
So for the Nets, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Jackson in for Isaac. Here's Morant. He's got 16. Levine passes to Morant. Back to Levine. Morant kicks to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Powell with a screen on Bogdanovich. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Chicago called for the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Powell, after Westbrook's missed 3, pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. Some solid defense from Grant. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Nets. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Westbrook's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Floats it up for Grant. John Morant grabs the rebound. Nets leading by 9. Caldwell Pope pass to Jackson. Powell kicks to Morant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Powell. Defended by Holmgren. Here's Morant. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Westbrook. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
He's checked in for Zach LaVine. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Barnes. And so here is Chicago. 11-point game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
So it's Brooklyn now. Morant with it. 18 points for him. Takes it inside. Jackson from long range. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Caruso. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Westbrook. Clock at 4. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Westbrook's got 7.
Ferocious as ever, Westbrook loves to hit you right back.
Now Hield. 9 points in the game so far. Now here's Powell. Here's Morant. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Holmgren sets the screen for Bogdanovic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Grant. Free throw drops for Holmgren. And here's Morant. 20 points for him. This is to Heel. Caldwell Pope passes to Heel. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Jackson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Morant. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
So here's Westbrook. There's the pass to Caruso. Bogdanovic left side. No good from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ripped away. Here's the break. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Morant scanning the floor. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. Shoots over Morant. And it's Westbrook missing.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Third quarter.
And they double up Morant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Bulls also changing it up. Wara checked in. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Russell Westbrook. Levine finds Powell. Outside Jackson. Levine up top. Here's Powell. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn. Chicago's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. 1:25 left in the third. McConnell with it. He has 7. Over in the corner, Caruso. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Good on the triple. Holmgren's got 12 points here in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Healed outside. McConnell against Morant. On the wing, Jackson. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Jackson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Plumlee. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Norrell. Puts up a deep 3. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Kick out to Levine. And the Nets, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Now, here's Morant for three. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Brooklyn Nets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll return shortly. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it when it's not going well. We're all right. Come on, a lot of time. A lot of time. Keep battling.
Well, recognizing that it's a long game, his team can come back.
Kevin, they absolutely can, but it starts with getting stops and their defense translating into great offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. We've got Barnes, Alex Caruso out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Nora in at the 3. Here's Conley, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Powell dishes to Heel. Back to Powell. Heel left side. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside, and Barnes gets double teamed. Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Plumlee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's 6 points for Mason Plumlee.
Smarter, not harder. Alex Caruso calls for the pick and roll and gets his team a shot.
Jackson, a screen on Caruso. It's Morant with the drive. Got that bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Caruso. Following the basket by John Morant. Plumlee sets the pick for Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Now Conley. Inside. Heel gets to Conley. Jackson, a screen on McConnell. Here's Conley. Jackson against McConnell. And Jackson gets it to go.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Conley against McConnell. Over Conley. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Bamba is checked in for Dwight Powell. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Jackson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Mike Conley. Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Barnes outside. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Caruso against Hield. Here's Morant. Misses the layup. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Caruso. And he dunks it down.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hield against Caruso. Here's Porter driving in and finished off by Porter.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Nets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. McConnell passes to Grant. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Barnes. Going inside. Here's Plumlee. Bucket is good. 8 points for Mason Plumlee.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Hield. Outside Conley. Bamba setting the pick for Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Hield. No good. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They're giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Brooklyn leading by 10. And here is Hield. Conley finds Hield. Now Caldwell Pope. Down low. Hield can't hit.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Pass to Grant. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
The first one falls. So for the Bulls. Holmgren, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Alex Caruso. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Get loud, fans. You know what time it is. It's time for team.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Porter. Levine's checked in for Hield. And it's Morant in for Mike Conley. Now here's Levine. Isaac outside. Back to Morant. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bulls trail by 11. Bogdanovic with a screen on Isaac. The drive by Barnes. No good from 11 feet. Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Isaac outside. Levine against Bogdanovic. Levine with it. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
That one on Holmgren.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there. Forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
At the line, 2 times.
And so Levine nails both of them. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pass to Westbrook from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Here's Levine over to the wing. Gobert finds Levine. Driving inside.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
At the line.
Free throw good, Levine.
At the line. 2 times.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Barnes outside. The pass to Grant. Kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Holmgren. Fires the three. Kept alive. The second effort. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
That one misses. Grant against Levine. Pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Westbrook surveying the D. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Right side Levine. Caldwell Pope outside. Gobert with a screen for Caldwell Pope. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Bogdanovich. That one rolling around and rims out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Morant with the bucket.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 16. Holmgren against Gobert. The 15-footer. Holmgren can't hit. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-6 run. Isaac a screen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Now Bogdanovich. Westbrook drives in. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Gobert with a screen on Grant. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one's on Morant. Now here's Morant. Here he goes. And it's good for 2. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Westbrook passes to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Last 2 minutes to play.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
On the wing, Levine. Westbrook against Morant. Nets passing it around. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And the Nets another three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now, here's Grant. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nets.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a three-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for John Morant.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And Brooklyn making a change here.
From the Brooklyn Nets.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. Now, here's McConnell. Not a lot of room. Davis kicks to McConnell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn leading by 19. Jackson finds Porter. Here's Bates. He's covered by McConnell. From past the arc. Caruso grabs the miss. Here's Chicago.
Brooklyn foul. Stanley Johnson. First personal foul. Team's fifth foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Bulls making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Bates. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Basketball. Bulls substitution. Number 17, Ricky Rubio.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Bates. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots the three. Plumlee with the rebound. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Mike, when you look at how the team's been playing the last few games, are you happy with the way things are going?
Yeah, I think we're playing very well. I think we're finally getting the chemistry that we want, and everybody's just playing hard right now.
Always a team effort here. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, John Morant.